All right. This is Learn the Brighter. I'm Garrett.
And this devil.
All right. So I saw the new Halloween movie, and it is very bad, just in general.
What?
Yeah, I know,
You
shocker.
kidding me? I got
uh,
I was thinking, I'm like, is this the second Halloween movie that's come out since we started this podcast?
um,
Like, pretty sure
yes,
pretty sure there's too many Halloween movies, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, because whenever we started this, we did an episode on Halloween where we kind of ran through all the Halloween episodes, and
And it was
the
like brand new, like what, Rob Zombie or no, not that one. It was like it was the shit, what was it, 2020 Halloween?
yes, or yeah, 2020 was the last one, and then no, sorry, 2018. And then 2020 came out. We didn't cover it. 2022 just came out. And we're about to cover just kind of the whole thing because it's so odd. And I'm sharing my screen if you're aware of that. So, my main beef with like this 2022 Halloween movie is it is not fulfilling in the way that the other ones were. Okay.
How do you mean?
It's essentially a drama, okay? And um that's pretty much it. A lot of time is spent on like will they won't they kind of romance stuff and not enough, you know.
It's like, Michael, just kiss him already.
Not enough just basic Halloween stuff that I like. Now, that being said, this
There's no
movie. Hmm?
There's no piano and creepy stalking and like what was that over there?
Yeah, not so
Probably nothing,
much.
babe.
Not so much. It's
Damn
very
it.
just blank, basic. Now, the thing is, though, they were going for something completely different. Like, they were going for kind of like the Michael Myers power, like transfers, like, and it's a mystical, spiritual thing, and like all this stuff, which they did kind of do, but they didn't do it all the way, and they did do it enough, and like, but but they still kind of just relied on, well, at the very end we're gonna have it be a basic Michael Myers movie and just get
Well,
rid of everything we've built up through this movie.
exactly. Well, I have to say the original, the shape is kind of like that. Like I think almost it's like true to John Carpenter's vision. Am I wrong?
Well,
Like
they basically solidified that John Carpenter's vision is canon. How Michael Myers is like a shape. It's not like a he's not like a dude. It's like a magical thing, you know. Like
he's
they
what goes
did.
bump in the night. He's the monster under your bed. He's the shadow in the corner of your eye. He's the stalker in the night.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they did solidify that and make it canon, but they didn't do it good enough. They didn't do it on par with the previous two movies, and it's the same like group of people making these three newest Halloween movies. But this third one was not on par with the first two at
are you
all.
okay? First two is in the original John Carpenter, or
No. Sorry. Here, let's go over it. Let me just hold on.
I know we podcasted the entire timeline, but
Yeah, you
what
don't
the fuck happened?
remember? You don't remember every one we did? Okay, it's
I,
complicated.
I do actually. I've literally listened to that episode. I just can't can't think straight. Some substances altered my mind chemistry.
Oh, okay. So here we got Halloween, which was directed by John Carpenter. Okay, the first one. Oh, and you know, it was good, creepy. You know, it is what it is. First one, like, can't go wrong, right? Then we got all these things we're just gonna skip over. Then you got Halloween 2018. Okay, this
Yeah.
is canon with the first Halloween, which in between this one and this one, there's
They
been a
basically
bunch of stuff.
They erased every movie from then to there.
which
They're like
needed to happen. There was a bunch of witch curse stuff. There's brother
Exhibit.
sister stuff, like all kinds of crap.
The murder house thing with the internet and Exhibit or Buster Rhymes. I forget Exhibit. I think it was Exhibit. Sorry.
Yeah, there's just so much. So you have then the last three movies. You got Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, which is 2018, 2021, 2022, made by the same people. This guy, David Gordon Green, and written by the same people as well. Okay, which Danny McBride is in here, which is interesting. Okay,
It's the name of the movie that we're covering. Halloween Ends.
yeah, that's what we're talking about mostly. So Halloween came out 2018. It was good. Like, it's nothing special. It's pretty much what you want, right? It's like, okay, this guy and he's murdering people, blah, blah, blah. Halloween Kills come out. I personally like it way better. It's essentially the same exact thing. It's him running around killing people, except it's done a lot better. Like, the characters in there are more enjoyable to watch, and the people in there are pretty likable. You have like,
That's when he breaks out, right?
no.
And you almost see his face like a shit ton of times. So like, this is Michael Myers' real face. Just kidding.
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
shape.
Yeah, they don't really show his face at all through this whole thing. They kind of do in the last one, but it's not like,
Dude,
straight on.
honestly, they like showed his fucking face in the first one. And when he first breaks out of the mental institution, and he like takes the car and shit, they just like show the dude's face like straight up. Like,
Oh, yeah, they do show his face. Yeah, I
I don't
forgot
know.
about
He
that.
does, but it's obviously shrouded in shadow. So you keep the shape mystery alive, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you see like his whole head of hair, his whole body, you know, and he's just like hanging out outside the car. I'm like,
Yeah.
I
He's just
forgot.
a dude.
Yeah, I'm literally just a guy that eats rats and lives in the sewers.
Oh, look, there's like a nice little chart here. So you got Halloween, and then it goes from here to these three that we're talking about. And then you have Halloween 3, which is on its own. Then you have Halloween, the Rob Zombies ones, which are on their own as well. So it's a little complicated, but we're not going to get into that again. Okay, so let me just explain. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do Halloween 1978 Kills. Okay, let's just watch this video.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we.
God, okay. Can you hear the audio from this video?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just mute that because that's not okay. All right.
And flip it and mirror it and turn it upside down.
We need to get some sort of a computer scientist up in here. All right, so this guy's talking. All right, so these are the kills from the original Halloween movie. Okay.
Nice pumpkins.
So okay, that's the first one. He kills his sister, and you can't really see what's happening. It's just like, okay, that one's not that great, but whatever.
It was more of a type of feel.
Yeah.
And this is where you see Michael's face right there. There he is. Boop. There he is. That's his face. There he is. That's his butt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that. He runs. He jumps. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, full body image of Michael outside the janitor suit.
Interesting. Oh yeah, there was this. He killed this guy off screen just to steal like the jumpsuit. So there's nothing too crazy. But the good stuff about this movie is the creepy stuff. Like, look at that. That's kind of creepy. It's just like him driving by. He's got the mask on, I think. Okay, yeah, this part is creepy. Like, look, standing by the bushes, boom, gone,
And then
and then he's gone, like magically gone, which is the shape, you know.
Homer Simpson into the bushes.
And then he's standing just right there in broad daylight. Like, the good thing about this movie is the creepy stuff like this, you know?
And like there's that whole thing with the clowns and shit, like for a long time that were like just like creeping people out.
Well, yeah, clowns have been creepy like forever. Clowns are the worst.
Apparently there's a new cool thing going on in England. There's some sort of guy in a gimp suit like scaring people at night.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, that sounds pretty scary.
And then he tried to do it to some like teenagers, and they're like, "What a fucking idiot!" And they like recorded him and called the cops, and like he got arrested. Like he's like, "Oh,"
Oh, man. That's my thing.
and he's like, "I can't." Yeah, he should have not targeted Zoomers. Like
Yeah, you don't mess with teenagers. They will make you feel bad.
they will not be scared so bad that you might come in your gimp suit. Look, he's watching The Thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay, so there's him. Okay, whatever. Standing outside. He kills
Not
a
the
dog. Yeah,
dog.
he kills a
Ah!
dog. Ugh, worst. See, like, look, he's just standing back there, and it's like, look at that. Like, that's the good part about this movie.
The women undressing. I
Well,
completely agree.
I mean, there is that, but so right there, he's like in the background, and then he's gone.
Mm,
It's like, whoa, The Thing, yeah.
not
But
the kids. No.
I don't think the kids die.
Look, and
Oh
like
yes,
perfect, dude.
kills.
Like, because the fog is on the outside.
Yeah,
It's
she
usually
sits down.
somebody's
She's
on the
like,
inside.
wait a minute, there's what the?
Somebody in the car. The car's warm on the inside.
Yeah,
No.
she dies. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool, you know.
That Macaulay. Oh, dude. I think what this guy gets like ruined.
I think so. I think yeah. Okay, so this guy gets killed. Boom. See, like he just
The
stands
old
back.
meat hook style.
Yeah. So that happens. Okay, cool. Um, she gets killed. All right, cool. And then he answers the phone. I think that's the last kill. Like,
Wait, did he do the bed sheet thing with her?
yeah, yeah. Like, I kind of just skipped past it, but yeah. Right.
Pumpkins.
Ready.
Yeah, dude, that's the best one. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's pretty freaky.
Like lures into a false sense of emotion, like Danny.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
you dork? Yeah.
Yeah, you doofus.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And then this one obviously is not a kill. Like he survives. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a face shot. I forgot. Look. Okay. Rips the mask off. Boom.
They like completely ripped off like Jason's like whole shtick, like
Yeah. He's like, oh,
complete rip off.
he has a face. And then the doctor kills Michael seemingly, which he's actually gone. Boom. All right. Okay. So that's the first movie, which the kills are just kind of normal, and then but the cool part about it is the creepy stuff where he's just kind of standing there and then he's gone, right? So now let's see how
Completely normal kills.
2018 kill counts, which this is dead meat. It's just insane. Okay. Same guy. Okay. Cool. Okay, so here's 2018. So it kind of ramps up here where the kills are a lot better, but it's less creepy in general. So I don't know. Did you ever see this one?
No, I did not.
Okay, so basically, this movie takes place the same amount of time like has passed in real life versus like how when the movie came out. So like what was it?
Everyone's a grandma.
So 40 years later. So he's, everybody's old now. It's basically like these two podcasters like, "Oh, I want to do a podcast about these murders that happened 40 years ago. I want to talk
What?
to Michael Myers."
I wonder how many patrons they have.
Uh
If you go down below, follow us on Patreon, please support the show.
yes, definitely, definitely. So they're going to talk to Lori, the surviving victim from the murder. She's, 40 years older. Like it's like in real life. And she's living out like in the woods and her house is like boarded up, and like there's cameras everywhere, she's like all crazy.
Prepper. She's prepped up.
Yeah, like, she's ready to rumble.
This guy.
Oh yeah, she has a daughter, like that's her daughter, and that's her granddaughter.
She's like,
Granddaughter.
I only bred out of survival. Like, I only bred in order to kill Michael. Everything I do.
Oh, okay. So, like, okay, the kills,
Oh, is
right?
that his
So,
face?
right here. No,
Oh,
that's just a random person. So, here's the first kill. It's a dad and his kid, which this kid is talking about dancing and stuff. He's like, I want to dance. I don't want to like play football or whatever. And it's kind of like a funny, just good character moment where you're like, wow, this kid, it's kind of unique, whatever. So it kind of makes you like these characters like really quickly. It's like a 2-line thing. Like, here, let's actually watch this part.
humanizes him.
Yes, exactly. It gives you a little bit of like substance there. Where's my okay? Or wait. Over here.
On me.
Maybe the monotone is supposed to stem from digging up childhood trauma, but still seems kind of weird. Speaking years of his life, Kevin, and he is not excited about going on a hunting trip with his dad.
I enjoy it, but
Sound like-
I'm missing dance class for this.
Yeah, also, he sounds like he just spent
Okay, so this dude is all right.
talking over it.
Yeah, he's like, I enjoy going hunting, but I'm missing dance class. It makes you like these characters just very quickly. You know,
Yeah.
which like in
See their whole life.
yeah, like in the 1978 one, like you don't really know the characters. They're just there and they're very typical. They're drinking beer, just whatever, and then they just get killed. You're like, okay, don't care. But here it's like you kind of care for this kid. You kind of care for the dad. Like it gives you just a little bit more.
Yeah. That's a man trying to convert his son back. Try to convert him back. He's like, son, trust me. This is what you want to be doing.
Well, I don't think they were going for that. Like the dad is normal. It was cool.
Some deep commentary, like right wing, like, son, trust me. This is better for you. When you see the life slip out of that deer's eyes.
So they
Yo.
kill the kid in the movie, and it's
Jesus Christ.
yeah, like it's brutal. Like it happens on screen, and like it's a kid, so immediately you're like, "Ooh, this is a hard movie." Like he kills this kid right here, and you're like, "Oh, it's hard to watch that."
Reiterate how evil he is.
Yeah, like straight up, they're like Michael Myers is
Like maybe
a
the dad was
crazy
suppressing
murderer.
the child, and that's a good thing. Maybe killing the dad was the best thing for the kid. Nope, he killed the kid.
No, yeah, like there's a bunch like this movie kind of goes up like okay, like this is an actual murder. He's killing kids and stuff, like not holding any punches, right? Okay. So next up we got oh yeah. So we killed this random guy. All right, off screen. Killed this guy off screen, stole his jumpsuit.
Nobody in a Dickies jumpsuit is safe.
Oh yeah, then we got
Is
the
that-
two
Is that
podcasters.
Kimmy? Is that
Who?
is that Kimmy Schmidt?
I don't know. Let's
Not
see.
the guy. Clearly not the guy. Writing, producers, cast. Keep going down.
cast is here.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the entire cast. Main article list of Halloween.
I'm just gonna 2018 cast.
Where's the redhead girl?
Here's the dude podcaster. What the? Hmm.
Scroll down. That looks
Oh, I
like the
did.
entire cast list.
It
Oh.
is.
Everybody's not got headshots.
Yeah. Okay, like podcasters. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's 2021. No, wait, it's 2018. Man, I don't think it's anybody famous. I can't even find, like, okay.
Yeah, that's not kidding.
The thing is, I think it might be this person. I don't know. Okay, let's just assume it's not. Okay, so
Definitely don't think it is.
so he kills this podcaster. All right, smashes his head against the wall. Cool,
Cool guy.
pretty good, pretty good. And then her. Okay,
Classic choke out.
yeah, just
She's acting like she likes it too much.
oh. So this is one of the best parts of that movie. So right here, he's like walking around on Halloween, and there's a long shot where the camera just follows him. Ah, okay, the video cut it out. Oh,
Damn.
yeah. It's like here. It like follows him around. Okay. This person just kind of whatever. Boom. It's off screen. Yeah, and then they show like, ooh. And it's one shot, like this part, and it was done pretty well.
All uncut, one shot.
Yeah, like follows them. There's a baby crying in the crib, and at first you're like, oh, but he just looks at it and keeps going. So you're like, okay, like not prepared for that.
Yeah, I can
See
tell.
that? See, it's still
This
one
movie-
shot. Like, and then he walks back here. I think, yeah, comes around. So it's like artsy, you know. It's done and it looks good, you know. Like, okay, yeah, killed, whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the next part. You got a babysitter, and then you got the kid that is being babysat, and this kid right here is hilarious. Like,
Oh, yeah?
dude, he's like my favorite character from this movie, actually. Definitely. And like he's so funny. Like, okay, let's see if this dude is
See
talking
the
over.
sass. I can see the sass.
Yes, and it's so funny.
That kid's hilarious.
I know you talking about smoking weed. Don't lie to me. That's against the rules. I'm telling my mom.
Obviously, the scene is just here for comic relief, but it fucking works, man. I love
No. This dude's wrong. This scene is not here for comic relief. This scene is
He is
here
definitely
to
smoking.
it's here to give this kid and her some characterization, and it works so well. Like this kid, you're rooting for him. You know, she's not being like rude to him at all. Like you're rooting for her too. It's great.
Yeah.
Like, and they have a good dynamic. You know, it's like funny babysitter, and he's like, I know you're talking about smoking weed, because she was like, we're gonna she was like talking in code or something. I forget. Like her boyfriend's coming over or whatever, and
Like-
it's great.
Oh, that basically is set up for another fucking like boyfriend murder situation.
Oh yeah,
Love the
Red
back and forth
herring.
yeah, that's what's happening. Let's see here.
between Virginia Gardner and Jabril Nantambu, a first-time kid actor who apparently improvised most of his dialogue.
If I had some other kind of babysitter, she'd be reading me a story. I wouldn't be up clipping my nasty ass toenails.
Plus, they have a
Got him.
He's like, I would be up clipping my nasty ass toenails.
Got him.
Anyways, it's great. Like, you know, the first Halloween movie didn't give you stuff like that. This one gives you like just a couple lines for each character before they're killed, and it just makes it more impactful and it makes the movie more enjoyable. You know,
They're giving him the Andor treatment. Love
yeah,
it.
because like now you're like, this kid better not die. Like you're worried. You're like, this kid, if he dies, I'm gonna be mad. You know.
Like he didn't talk about dancing, so maybe he's safe against the conservative agenda behind this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, so the kid's like, oh, there's a monster in my closet, you know, whatever, and she's like, oh, there actually is, and it was him. And he's like, so immediately he's like, oh shit, it's amazing. Let's see.
Dude,
he hits Michael with a chair.
dude,
and he's there to get
he's
icky
the
with
shape,
Vicky.
bro.
Yeah, he's in the closet. Like, how did that even happen? First off,
He's
so
been in there the entire night. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Interrupts them, complaining that there's a boogeyman
like,
inside.
there's no way
Goes
he
to
could have
reach
got
for
in there,
Julie
like,
bed.
unless he's
Asks
been
to make
there.
sure the closet door is shut. She has a hard time fulfilling his request. That's because there is indeed a boogeyman inside. And after Michael slashes Vicky to the
Jesus
ground,
Christ.
Julie and
This video talks over the best parts. He's like, oh shit, and it's just funny, you know.
Yeah, dude, but that's scary as fuck. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? That's intense, man.
Oh yeah, so okay, you know the shape, right? So the shape has powers, and one of the powers is tripping on nothing, like making the victim trip
plot
on
armor.
nothing. Yeah, well, I think it's
thought
actually
he said
canonical shape powers in the universe. Like, look, it even shows the foot. Boom, slips on nothing. In the video.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like slow down. I can't catch up.
Yeah,
Well, she's hardwood floor and socks, bro.
I guess, but I think it's more like the power of the shape.
You've clearly never run on hardwood floors and socks.
I do that literally constantly. Like, I slide around all day long here. But anyways, okay, fair enough. But I'm gonna chalk it up as
Yeah, like a
powers.
riddle
though.
with bruises and shit. Like, yeah, only an idiot would fall. Yeah. Well,
Okay, he's
listen,
like, don't go
I'm
up there.
definitely-
Okay, the kid runs by. He's like, don't go up there, Dave. You're gonna get killed. And Dave's like, you know, the kid's just like funny. Like, he's like, you're gonna get killed. Don't go up there.
letting him know. What a nice kid.
Yeah, he's a great kid. So anyways, let's see. So the cop shows up later. He's dead. It was an off-screen kill. Killed in the same way as the first movie guy.
Really? What?
Yeah,
The
you remember the first?
The classic boyfriend
He's hung on
nailed
the
to the
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lil Wayne's the president.
Oh yeah, there's another creepy scene where this kid is like, he's like drunk from a party or something, and he sees Michael back there, but he doesn't know that he's gonna kill him. He thinks he's the neighbor guy. He's just talking to him. And there's a part where like the light turns off because it's like a motion sensor, and then it like turns off and on a couple times, and anyway, it's a pretty good scene.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not how motion sensors work, by the way.
Yeah, it turns off
Maybe
like
that-
quick, you know.
Maybe that's what, like a shape power, you know?
Yeah.
Like shifting in and out of like reality.
Yeah. Well, okay, so that comes into play later. Like, there's a thing, and it happens.
What? Like he like phases through a fucking door or something?
So there in the new one, there's a couple parts where it's like the camera's pointed in a way, there's a person standing in front of the camera, and then behind the person, Michael Myers just appears and disappears. And it's like
Well, they're like ripping Jason off at this point. That's like a complete rip.
yeah, probably. I haven't seen Jason enough to really know.
Well, you played the Friday the 13th video game, yeah?
I did play it, but
I guess you
Only-
didn't play as Jason, did you?
I don't think so. I played it maybe 2 times. Like 2 rounds.
Well, that motherfucker teleports right behind you,
Oh.
and that's a complete like trope. You know?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, there's a great. Okay, look at this part. So, look, he sees this and it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, but what really happened is, let's see, there's 2 cops in a car. Look, it's this dude's face has been hollowed out, and there's a flashlight sticking up. It's so like. How would that even happen in real life? You know?
Yeah, I know. That's like probably a really hard prop to make. Like, nonetheless,
Look
do
at
it
that.
in reality.
Yeah. So, anyways, like that is very creative and a great kill. You're like, oh yeah, and then he pops up behind him. All right.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, he gets killed. All right. So the movie is kind of about her, Lori, trying to kill Michael, right?
Of course, he saw she had sniper rifles, 2 shot. Why would she even get a shotgun? You know, like she should be like federally like licensed up. She should be having like submachine guns, fully automatic suppressors. They're like,
Oh
are you
yeah.
fucking kidding me? Dude,
Yeah.
she would have a grenade launcher, dude. Like she'd be hitting him with fucking like pepper balls. Like
Yeah.
this dude would be covered in pepper spray before like anybody fucking knew a damn thing.
Well, it kind of is like, it turns out the house was actually a trap for him. Okay, so they like tricked him into the basement, and then there's these bars that come out to block him from leaving the basement, and then there was like this gas that leaks into the basement, and they light it on fire. That's the whole like point. Like the whole house was a trap for Michael. Which
Damn, so she literally made like a fucking death house. Like
this dude doesn't
Wow.
even show it. But yeah, she throws down and then basically just lights the entire house on fire with him in it. And that's like, that was the goal. Anyway, so that's the kills of this movie. So this movie,
he survives the house burning.
what makes you say that?
Is that what the way the movie ends?
Yeah, the house.
like,
Yeah, that's how it
We
is.
have exorcised the demon from our lives.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. They burn it down. They get out of there, and they're driving off. The movie ends. So
Wow.
you don't.
So she doesn't.
Sorry.
So the police don't get involved. There's no investigation. There's a fire team. Nothing.
Well, okay. So the second movie starts right in the moment where the first one stopped. Okay, and that's what this one is. This is 2021. The next Halloween movie called Halloween Kills picks
You're under
up.
arrest for arson, murder. You're like, Lori, you were clearly a murderer.
So that is a good point to make, and that is never addressed. It's literally like it's like they're living in some sort of fantasy land where people can just kill people, and it's like, well, he was a a convict, escaped dude, and it's like, oh, that's okay. And but in reality, be like, well, you gotta face your charges, even though it's Michael Myers, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, okay. So the second movie picks up at the exact moment that the first one ended. House
Did you
is
know
on
if
fire.
if you shoot somebody in self-defense in your house, they'll still arrest you?
Yeah, I've
More
heard
often than
that.
not,
I've heard that.
either castle law works or it doesn't. Come on, guys, pick your. Like, let this, say it to the judge. You know,
Is that a countrywide law?
castle law, no. That's like Texas only. Like,
Huh.
the state with the highest castle concentration. You know,
Castle. What does that mean?
I don't know. Your home is your castle, and you have the right to defend it.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, that's
And it
interesting.
extends to your car too.
Really?
Yeah,
What about your
funny.
yard?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, your property, pretty much. You can brandish a firearm in your property. No problem.
Oh.
This is not legal advice. Do not follow any of this advice.
Yeah. We are
Please look
not
up all your handgun laws. Please look up all your handgun laws before you do any of this.
may cause severe hemorrhaging.
May cause, like jail.
Okay, so this is the second one. Halloween Kills picks up right in the same moment. Yeah.
This is the second to last one, right?
Yeah, this is the second to last one. Came out 2021. This one is my favorite one out of
What the
all of
fuck?
them.
It came out 2021.
Oh yeah, they just crank these out.
What the actual fuck, bro? Like they had to crank these out in COVID, you know?
I think
we got-
so. I think so. What is happening here? They're giving you like a quick summary of. Hold on, let me just.
Sometimes you need a quick summary, you know what I'm saying?
I guess I don't want a quick summary. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes, you know, the dumplings.
Yeah, I won't skip over the chicken. Give me the dumps. The big massive dumplings.
um.
I'm telling you, folks, they're massive. They're the biggest dumps you've ever seen. I swear to God.
Wait a minute.
I swear, people are telling me.
Okay.
People are telling me.
Here we go. So first off, this movie is the least believable and the most kind of dumb in general, logic wise. But it's still my favorite out of the three new ones.
Why you say that?
Well, we'll get into it. So it picks up, they're driving away. The firefighters are coming to put the house fire out. But little do they know, there's a crazy dude in the basement.
They're like, somebody give this man mouth to mouth.
Yeah. So boom, firefighter gets killed with like a pickaxe or
Jesus
something.
Christ.
The other firefighter thinks it's a firefighter. He's like, give me your hand. Kills him. Boom. He comes out. He's not. Okay, so now the side of his face is burnt. That's like his new thing now. And this is a cool part. He's like, he comes out of this house. He's like, ooh. And there's like a standoff moment between the firefighters and Michael Myers. Like, and one of the firefighters like starts up that saw, and they're like, oh man.
Hose him down. Give him the hose.
Yeah. And
Jesus Christ.
boom.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's great.
Those are actual heroes, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're just making it worse. Like firefighters are like the best people. Like
Notice there's no songs ever in the world that consist of fuck firefighters.
that's an excellent point. There's
Fuck
no
the
reason to hate firefighters. Like
Dude,
literally, they're
notoriously-
literally just trying to save people, but they're laughing line constantly. So it's like,
Actual public servants.
Yeah.
The only fucking heroes we have left.
so the
Seriously.
movie starts off and it's like, well, here's a group of firefighters. Michael Myers kills all of them. So like immediately you're like, ooh, this guy's not good.
You could have killed 40 dancing babies, 40 dancing children who didn't want to go hunting. All right, this motherfucker, he's gone too far. Gone too far. What is that? The stunt actor has an eye patch too.
I don't know. That's behind the scenes stuff. That's
I love it. I love it.
interesting.
I love it. He gouged his eye out for this performance.
Okay. So yeah, Michael Myers is just walking around still. And so it kind of picks up like, all right, we're back to normal. You know.
And this is 2 Halloweens in a row, and they haven't shut down Halloween
No.
statewide.
This is the same Halloween. This movie picks up in the
On
same
the
night.
same evening. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course. Dude, how sleepy is Michael Myers right now? He's like,
Yeah.
that dude has to be gassed the fuck out.
Oh yeah, he doesn't sleep. So he kills a car full of people. All right. It's fine, whatever. Let's see. The town is like, we're going to get together. We're going to kill Michael Myers, all of us together, the town's people. So this is kind of the new thing. This is a cop or a sheriff or something. He's like, ooh, I don't know about this, you know. So immediately I'm like, I don't really like how the town is like, oh yeah. So they keep chanting evil dies tonight, which is like a continuous thing throughout the movie. It's like a chant that they keep doing. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
We-
it's kind of comical. Oh
You
yeah.
know, it's got political shit to it, you know, fucking I don't know.
Probably. I don't know. Okay, so here's where things start getting good. All right, so now we got a new 2 people here. You got this guy who's big.
Evil dies tonight. It
he's
sounds a lot like Black Lives Matter. I'm just
maybe.
kidding.
I don't know.
They're coming for us, guys. They're coming for. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you
Wait,
got
so-
this guy, and they give you like a minute long of him singing and dancing, okay? And then you got this guy. So them 2 are like a couple, okay? And this
Ray
guy
Liotta? I'm just kidding.
no. Did look like him. So
John Malkovich and Ray Liotta.
and they're both named John, okay? This one's Big John and the other guy's Little John. And they live in the
Baby
house.
John.
And so we get them 2 for a good maybe 5 minutes or so, you know, and by the point, like, you know, they're goofy and stuff and it's funny. So they're good. And then suddenly they're like, uh-oh, there's a bloody handprint on the wall. What the?
Somebody wipe some jam on the wall. Of
So at this point, you like these characters and you don't want them to die. Like,
course.
they're funny, you know, and like, you get a pretty good feel for them, you know. But they do die. This guy, boom. Oh, they're not showing
Jesus.
it? They're blurring it out. It's phony baloney looking, like, in the movie. Like, you're like, okay.
They really got him goog. What do you have his like face chopped in half?
No, he squeezed his face and his eyeballs popped out or something
Dude,
like that.
that's- Oh my god, they're stealing Jason kills right now. Dude, that's like Jason's #1 fucking move right there. The Popeye, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look it up, dude. Popeye, Jason.
All right. Pop.
Uh,
I. Jason. Kill. Which one?
Ugh, maybe it was just a code name I had for it. Oh, hold on. There we go.
This one?
Eye popping death. There we go, baby.
Yeah, that's about what it was, I think. I haven't seen the movie in a good while though. So he kills these 2 dudes, which you like these 2 dudes at the time they die. You're like, ugh, no. So there's a crowd of people. All right. So the town is like a mob.
So this is an allegory for rainbow fentanyl being given to our children. Evil
Rainbow.
dies to it's the funny new thing, Garrett. If you listen to the news, that's what all the fucking right wing dumbasses are like. They're selling your kids fentanyl so they can die and not be able to afford fentanyl. like completely making something out of nothing. That's the new thing. No,
Oh,
they're like they found somebody sneaking fentanyl pills into LAX out. They're trying to board a plane with a Skittles bag full of fucking fentanyl pills, and they're like, "This was going to end up in somebody's trick or treat bag." I'm like, "It's probably fucking $30,000 for the fentanyl pills." Like, listen,
eh,
it's fucking,
interesting.
it's right wing fucking conspiracy bullshit. They're like, "Oh, the border crisis, Joe Biden bad." So yeah, that's a new Halloween thing. That's what I'm like, cancel Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, Halloween, like candy, like stuff in the candy has always been a thing since the dawn of
It's just
time.
it's net
It's
has it
always
ever
been.
really been a thing?
No. I mean, like the news saying it's a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
as
what
far
I'm
as I
saying.
know, it's never actually happened, which maybe happened one time or something like that. But it's like you got more chance of a car crash. We should be worried about that, or heart disease.
That's why I'm like, who is like maybe like a parent who has like weed gummies laying around and a kid accidentally gets some, like maybe, but like nobody's getting your children addicted to bullshit through fucking Halloween candy. It's like I got to go back to that house and get more candy. Steal from my mom's purse. Like it's just like all fucking total bullshit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a fear mongering. Evil dies tonight.
Well, I mean, really, it's just they want people to watch their news station, so they're saying, "Oh, you need to watch this to know, what houses have the fentanyl."
Yeah, but then there's the fucking propaganda that's thrown on top of it, like this wouldn't be happening if our border was closed, but we have an open border policy and just fentanyl's flooding in and my baby's getting destroyed. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, how about we fucking get rid of assault rifles?
But how am I gonna go deer hunting without an assault rifle?
What if a hog busts down my door with 30 other hogs right behind him? Am I supposed to have them line up in a row? Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so these two died. Sad, very sad. Oh yeah, there was kind of like an artsy thing where there's like a picture.
Aw.
There's a picture of him
No fucking way, dude. That's no.
right there,
I'm calling mega bullshit. Michael Myers did that.
and he puts them in the pose of the picture.
0.0% chance that Michael Myers did that.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. But they
That's
put it
a
in the
murder
movie.
suicide.
Oh yeah, so Michael Myers, kills this kid. All right, he does this, and he kind of does that. It's like ooh. Oh yeah, and then the mom comes in, stabs him from behind. Fantastic. Oh, okay, and here's the final showdown with Michael versus the mob, and they're like, "You've been terrorizing us for too long."
It's the last time you're putting rainbow fentanyl in my M&Ms.
So the townspeople start beating him up.
And they can't even fucking finish the job, can they?
No, they literally have him at point blank range. They all have guns, weapons. They all literally try to shoot him there, and then suddenly their guns start jamming. Like all this stuff starts happening.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No way. Oh my God, no way.
Uh-huh. Like literally, the townspeople couldn't do it.
That is beyond hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. So, there's kind of a voiceover with
Michael
Lori.
goes sicko mode, dude. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and
He's
then
like
he kills
hamstrings.
Yep.
That's insane, bro. Dude, what? Dude, he went V for Vendetta on that shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's like the last fucking powerful thing he's ever done, and that's it. I'm going to crawl into my sewer now.
Yeah. So that is the second one, which is my favorite.
Halloween ends or kills or what?
Kills
Oh, yeah.
Kills is the second one. Ends is the new third one.
Okay, I was like, he fucking ended that fucking mob, bro.
Yeah. It did not. Yeah, like he just killed them, didn't ends them. So this is
Okay,
Halloween
so-
Ends.
Let's wrap it up. Okay, so Michael Myers kills baby when he was a child. Kills when he's a child.
Yeah.
40 years later, breaks out, has another Halloween, and it lasts for 2 movies. And then, do not fucking tell me this movie starts
No.
on the same
Wait,
fucking Halloween. I'm
Yeah.
about to.
Oh, you missed something. So when he's a kid, he kills his sister. Okay. Then he goes to an insane
Halloween 1.
asylum. Yeah. But then, like 20 years later, he busts out. This is Halloween 1, and that's when the movie takes place.
Yeah. Okay.
Then 40 years go by. Then he busts out again, and that's where the Halloween 2018 takes place, and 2021 takes place. Yeah.
And ironically, this might be the reason why everybody needs to have a gun and an assault rifle in this country.
Yeah, you never know when a
The
crazy
shape.
the shape is
will
gonna
be-
come get you.
You never know when the shape is right behind you now. I mean, now. Right behind you now.
Right now. Okay, so now Halloween start. I don't know how much actual video we're gonna get. Oh, I guess we're getting quite a bit because it's
Spoiler alert.
yeah. So okay, this is a new movie, so spoilers from here on out for this new movie. Still in theaters. Okay,
Motherfucker.
so this movie starts out. It's like 4 years later from the 2020, the one we just watched. This is 4 years later. Then-
But recorded 6 months later.
Yeah, it was probably filmed like literally back to back or something. So our main character is this babysitter nerd. Okay, right here. Yeah. Pause on his face. Right here. Babysitter nerd. He's like 20 years old, maybe 21, something like that.
What year is this?
Right now, 2022.
This time period right there, right there.
Yeah,
You're
in the
looking at
movie, it's current times. Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, I think he's like mid 20s. He's like 25. Okay. He's babysitting this kid, which I don't even think this video shows, but that's okay. The kid's annoying. He's not likable like the first kid from the 2018. Okay. Like you kind of want the little kid to die because he's so not likable.
He's a shithead.
Exactly. So you have the babysitter who the kid is pulling a prank on this babysitter and he locks him in the attic somehow and the babysitter kind of just starts freaking out for kind of no reason. And then he opens the door really fast and accidentally knocks the kid over the stairwell. Kid falls down. Oh yeah, he had a knife, long story. Kid falls down, dies. Boom. So, yeah. Do you have any questions so far?
Jesus Christ. Total fucking accident. That's some weird stuff, bro.
Yeah, like 100% accident. And yeah, so yeah. And then some other weird stuff happens.
Why did he have a knife?
Okay, he had a knife because the kid was playing a joke on the babysitter and he had a knife and he was like, ooh, Michael's in the house, you know, being like that. And the kid took the knife and put it on the stairwell to make the babysitter think that Michael Myers was in the house. Okay.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, and it's like, even though this is 4 years later and no one's seen Michael Myers, and it's like the kid is only 8 years old or something, so it's like the kid wouldn't even know. Anyways, it doesn't make sense. And then they do a montage of people in the town.
Oh,
Like-
okay, I get it. So it's 2018.
2018.
And then the next movie happens also in 2018, and then 4 years later. It's this movie.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Finally, the timeline has been achieved.
Yeah, yeah. So for some reason, people in this town are killing themselves and causing random problems. And the people are like, it's because Michael Myers is gone. The evil has nowhere to go. You know, and they're really like laying on the evil thing.
Evil dies 4 years from now.
Yeah. Yeah, so this kid accidentally kills a homeless guy. All right.
Jesus Christ, why?
Second accidental killing from the main character. It's unbelievable. Like,
How is it an accident? He looks like he
Okay.
just stabbed the guy.
no. The homeless guy had a knife and he was like, "Give me your money," or something. And the homeless guy had the knife. And then somehow he got the knife and then the homeless guy fell on his knife. It really doesn't show you or
No,
make
he
sense.
just armed him and attacked the fucking dude back. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, okay, I'm gonna need the lawyers down below to let me know
Yeah.
who's in the right.
We need some, yeah. So that the homeless guy died. Okay. And then so there's this guy who's just kind of a doucher and he was talking crap to the main character. So the main character is like, "All right, I'm going to take you into the sewer." Oh yeah. So Michael Myers is living in the sewer, okay? And
Uh-huh.
it was discovered in the earlier scene. They kind of glozed over it, but that's okay.
So
So
he's what now decided to go full killer mode?
no, he's
After killing
dragged.
homeless man?
Yeah, there's kind of no reason for it. Like the main character just suddenly wants to kill more people, and it's kind of unexplained, but for some reason it's just happening. And like, so the main character like tricks this guy into coming into the sewer, and then Michael Myers is in the sewer and he kills this guy. And the main character's like, "Teach me how to do it, Michael Myers." And it's super
Even though he's
just
already killed 2 people.
it's dumb. Oh, okay. So also this video is recapping the best parts. So this movie is like 2 hours. I'd say 70% of it is a love story between like Laurie and the old cop guy, and a love story between the main character and the girl from the previous movie. It's just like, all right. But it's not even a good love story. It's like lame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, love is lame, dog.
Well,
It's overhyped.
I mean, you know, there's good love stories or rom-coms, you know, but like this is just like there's like a 5-minute scene between Laurie and the old cop guy talking in the supermarket. And they just kind of it's just bland and boring. Like there's nothing.
The cop that didn't get killed, the only other cop that's alive in the town.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, she couldn't have found a fucking firefighter or something. Lori,
Yeah.
you have he's just going to fucking cheat on you, Lori. You dumb. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. This is the best kill. So as the movie goes on, Michael Myers and this kid team up, and you're like, "Oh boy, this is getting good." This kid kills this guy. He's wearing a scarecrow mask.
We're gonna talk about the Essence revival of him sucking blood, like Interview with a Vampire down the fucking tunnels. He's been living on stabbed rats, and now that he's gotten a fresh kill, he's rejuvenated.
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's
Once,
like,
yeah.
what's the dude's name? Lassant or whatever, fucking from Interview with a Vampire. I can't remember the dude's name.
Ooh, I haven't seen that movie in forever. Whenever he kills this guy, Michael Myers like has a moment where he powers up. It's right here. He's like, "Rah." Oh wait, yeah, it's right there, but it doesn't show the whole scene. But right, he kills this guy. Okay, yep.
And then
And right
his
here, he kind of goes,
knife
"Whoa." He like stands
trains
up
at that-
straight. Yeah, it's a thing.
Crazy. The shape is fueled by stabbing.
Yeah, it's literally that, and they kind of they go with it. So at first you're like, "Ooh, this is kind of cool," you know. It's like a messed up kind of Mr. Karate Kid thing, you know. So you're like, "Ooh, that's kind of cool," and then suddenly, okay, so the main character decides to beat up Michael Myers and steal his mask. And the idea is that the powers from the mask will transfer to the kid, the main character.
The main character beats up Michael Myers.
Yes, he beats him up in the sewer, and you're like, no way. like the main character beats up this guy who's 7 feet tall. Like what?
He killed a guy with his assistants in the sewer. Not like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right.
Yeah. Oh. There was another part. Okay. So right here, so she's in the house, and the scarecrow main character kid couldn't get into the house. The door's locked. So Michael Myers uses his Michael Myers powers to just open the door from the other side. Because like another aspect of his powers is just to get in the house like easily, and that is kind of like showing you like Michael Myers has the power to just somehow get in the house, even though all the doors are locked. Like, does that make sense?
Like a fucking raccoon.
Yeah. And so, yeah, he kills her. Okay.
Kill that man. Kill that raccoon. I mean, Michael Myers.
Okay. So next up, we got a group of teenagers. They're all unlikable. Very just, ugh, you know. Yeah, and they get killed. It's not very awesome. It's kind of just whatever.
The old tow truck kill.
Yeah, she gets ran over. Okay, so at this point, this is the main character, Kid, wearing the Michael Myers mask. And he has, like, powers now.
But he's strong and invincible.
Look,
and
okay.
teleporting. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, watch this. See that? That's what I mean. Like, he has powers now, for real. And it's literally just, like, magic.
He just combat rolled behind the guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, so that's kind of a cool kill. So one of the teenagers that are annoying gets like torched in the mouth. Like right here. Boom.
See those teeth lighten up.
Yeah.
Curb stomped it through the fence. Oh my god.
Yeah, curb stomped the other kid. All right, whatever. Then the kid wearing the Michael Myers mask like kills his own mom right here. All right. Kills this DJ dude that was rude to him earlier. And like, yeah, that's a good. He he like smashes his face, chops his tongue off. Okay, and then puts it on the. Is he gonna show you? Hold on.
Turntable.
Dang it! It doesn't show you. Yeah, puts it on the turntable, and it's like scratching the record. Kind of interesting. But then all of a sudden, Michael Myers comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, give me my mask back." Kills the main character kid. And then from this point on, it's a Laurie versus Michael Myers fight. And somehow this Laurie, she kills Michael Myers. And that's it.
She's like, this ain't my guy. Wait, it's the old man.
Yeah, it's actual Michael Myers. He showed up. He killed the main character kid and then took his mask back.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then it's
Oh,
a
man.
Laurie versus Michael Myers fight, which it's like, okay, two old people. All right. Whatever.
It ends tonight.
Yeah, and then they literally just throw his body into the meat grinder right there. Grinds up his body and it's done.
Yeah, we're fucking right, dude. They did that to fucking Jason. And like, he'll be back. That's seriously, they've done shit like that to Jason. They had like the fucking army come in and like riddle him with like holes from like M16s and shit, like at the beginning of a movie. And then like it's like him like taking like over another body. They basically turned him into soup, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they like transfer his bodies.
But they could have done like the powers are transferring to the kid and now the kid is the new killer. Like that would have been acceptable.
But they did it. They
But they
fucking backed
didn't.
out halfway through. What the fuck, dude?
They backed out and then they ended it all and it's like, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
because they're like, how much garbage can we handle?
Yeah, so I in this video covered the best parts of the movie. So like most of the movie is literally just rom-com, except it's not funny. Everybody that gets killed is not Like, you don't get the character stuff from the previous movies, you know? It's just like, here's these people. They're plain Jane whatevers. And that's it, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyways, if you're going to watch one, which you don't need to, but the second one, Halloween Kills, is the most enjoyable. But it's also, in general, not a fantastic movie, just in general, because there's logical errors, like, this character wouldn't do that, like, that's stupid, like, whatever. But, you know, it's at least enjoyable to watch.
Well, I don't. You think these reboots are even really hitting the mark? Like,
Like, in general, no. No.
yeah,
Like, there's only so much you can do with a dude running around in a mask. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And plus, I've seen that so many times. Like, Friday the 13th. You know, same exact movie. Bunch of them. You know, all those.
yeah,
But
yeah. It's cliched.
it's very cliched, you know, but I wish they would have done something better with the last movie. They just ended it on a sour note, I would say. 1 out of 10.
There's
For
no way they ended it. It's not over.
I don't know. They literally ground up his body on screen, so it's like
Probably they're gonna back out. They're like, that wasn't Michael, you fucking dumb bitch.
the only thing I can think of is maybe the kid somehow survived getting his neck broke, and maybe okay, where is it? Right here. Like, he gets killed by Michael Myers, but maybe they can make another one where it's like, ooh, he didn't actually die. We're gonna retcon that he actually lived, and the evil is there. Whatever, you know.
Did
That's
they throw the
like,
mask into the freaking grinder.
no, they did not. They just threw. Oh, another thing, by the way. So Laurie was like bunkered down in the first movie. She's like, or sorry, the 2018 one. She's like in a, you know, a bunkered down house with all these guns. But now in this movie, she was living in like a normal house. And then
Yeah, the trap house was ruined.
it just doesn't make sense. There's just a bunch. Anyways, do you have any questions about Halloween Ends 2022?
I'm not very motivated to watch it, so I don't think I have very many questions to ask about it.
Perfect. Don't watch this movie. Let me just save you the trouble.
Pretty upsetting that they have to just cash cow it. But hey, how many times did you watch this in the theaters?
Oh, one time. Yeah. Pretty sure they made money on it. Let's find out. Okay, the budget was 33 million. Wow. Okay. The box office. They made a ton of money on it. So many disappointed people. Surely. Okay. Let's see the IMDb ratings.
Rob Zombie presents Halloween Re-Begins.
Okay, so this one got a 5 out of 10. What did the previous one get? .5. That is so strange. I would have rated this one 6 out of 10, the other one 1 out of 10.
Well, that's pretty much a spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball. All right, well, this is Learn the Burner. I'm Garrett.
Yeah, it was Neville.
And click the link down below to follow us on other social media platforms. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Peace.